Me mamo akwa babiem aha eye DLFM 106.9 ajeme nsem kase boy ana wasugu so a utie na memfa nsem ni nkyeremu akasa ensomwe na mra hyebedwani e de masuhum constituency no ewe ye poemantemu eye Frank esiedu bequeen akoye eye street to street campaigner obomodian so betimi abo na nuboni asese ni mebunu na fato mo hoso won potem ho no omo betimi eja yesan sese no mebunu no de eba nuboni a minim say yehu school no mo ko sedenyo and your nam hanuma wunim red obetia ni se we yanum nuboni a onenam chese ohu aya ne so wone dem cry no ha adwinye papa ya nhwe ya dachi bi no ebetimi aha ye mebunu na ha omanga na so ntikebe ya empenifo omodian no mu nsori ngina no mu ntimi ensi anokwan sanso anodi tuja na ochie makebe ya na kamashebejafo etimi koshia or the proposal be kosan ye be ya Ghana Education Service for so no ebetimi aye nkyerɛkyerɛ ede afa ndubɔne ho no mode aka eye adesua musua ewo school nim sane ye be ya kyerɛkyerɛfo no so no ebe kyerɛ nkwala no ndubɔne no nyomo no ma ebetimi aye omuni padua no sanso anodi tuja na ochie ma kebeye yankaye national security concern eno ne ade asese na da na liso opese onye sane be ye obebo se no nkwala na fiti eye mfie nsun kosi nwotwe akoni na no ana ma hyase enu minubone na ha adwinye panya sadachi bi no omabra aboni na ebesen na bra kasa no di nsem sei edituja.
We have done this float. We are going to engage the youth. We are going to campaign amongst the youth, campaign in churches, campaign in the markets, get to schools. Indeed, I also have a proposal that I need to go to Parliament for the central government to. I think that the central government should inculcate drug and substance abuse education into our curricula. So our children are taught in schools the dangers, because I've been told that even the primary school kids in the municipality are now engaged in these drugs. It is dangerous. It is a national security concern. We must sit up as graduates of security and international politics. We have to be worried that children that we see as the future leaders of our people are now engaged in this drug and substance abuse as early as age 7, age 8, and all that. We have to be worried, and it is a national security concern. If we want to tackle a national security concern, apart from tightening our borders and ensuring that these substances do not fall into wrong hands, we have to educate our children on these abuses. I'm going to make a proposal that we have to inculcate drug and substance abuse education in our curricula.
DLFM.
Enwechi no ana osa to aso no chire meyade a campaign yi Suhum municipal health directorate any aye security agencies for sanso ana local council edman sorry a ewo Suhum ne important assembly members any omo ka bi ewo meye nkremofo mpanifo ni na ebo omodian eka ne ho na odi campaign yi ekoye na odi tudwa na ochie ma ono de yade ani pensia esan nuboni nti no matimi ahwe omokrat say no apagya ni mu pa ewo ye important obi a ekasa dia fa so no de washa say you know enya de a obejai
is to have a Suhum without drug and substance abuse. We are aiming towards that. We are sensitizing our people that there is no glory and it does not pay to engage in drug and substance abuse. You know, you have most of our youth dying in our community. For 5 days, we had about 6 people dying from only one community through drug and substance abuse. It is having a devastating consequences on our people. As a member of parliament, I cannot sit aloof and watch our young men and women die and watch their lives slip by, because they are my people. I am one of them. They have also employed me in parliament to lead them. So I cannot sit down, watch them destroy their lives and all that. We have embarked on this campaign to educate our people that they have to try as much as practicable to stay away from these dangerous drugs.
DLFM.
National Association of Small Scale Mining Association ewo Amansie South District branch ewo honum no chairman Osama Nidiankasa ene Mr. Kweku Aboni anedi omanim ebo omodin akoya adoye sronko edema sukuu pon ewo honum no makomo 50,000 Ghana cedis ene ebeboa na teachers bungalow musi ewo manso adubia senior high school no ombetimi esiewe sanse do makoma so pan se basuku ho niema omobeboa na etimi bibia timi akoye ede ama won sanso ana omo yesa ne be ya chechefo ne soso no ebe mo mumora na omo etimi anya hoodin ene anije etimi ede aye adwuma no sanso chairman ede ma Manse South District Small Scale Mining Association no Mr. Kweku Aboni ede tuja no chema organization ne de eba adisua ho niema yade omo anije ho ye papa nya no nko sanso na pomudi ho nsam so no eba ya omo fendi agrompan to omo gbomodin aso mbehwe ba mpotam ho no ma bibi biara efa disua ho ene apomudin ho no mbeboa se ne ebe ya omo so no impuntuo ebetimi aba ho
se yentia ohu nipa ye wo ha ne ya small scale mining emrantia ye wo Amansie South na ohu ya hai na yentia ohu ya ha no ye master oba ye nche na oba ye se ne one ye mofra no ene kwan ofa so a obo school no nti odi adise to ye nim se ebi na teachers for ba mbeda no munye ba bi na ti o mapem so bia ye kakra nti yempe mo kakra mfa mre wo mo na mo so nto aso mo se mebo me nkofo ya mane ya me no mo di dwuma so ya mo se etufu magudie mo se gitu so mbeboa sa na tie dia ye mra ne ye mehwe ti mo so pe bibi kakra se ne yemfa ma master na mfitiase no mfa nye bibi na ye nhwe nti enu achi no ohia mo bia na afa hwe kwampa e befa so a bebo ampa ni fa se bi da onu na otu bia ebene nti se wi hu ya ha enye ne bone so enye ne bibia so se master no ade se je ode tu ye ni mu na ma ene awie ye wa ha na de na aye adwuma foforo nti ene me no ka se pe 50,000 nti ati was kan 500 million se o mfa ncha se mfa nye bibi se cement ten kwa na be so o mfa nye ma ne nyefe na afa ye ba na afa ye friend anu mo na o mutu ya ye no mba no ma ne je hu a enye obi kwa na be ka chen se o momu a but ye de ma on watimi dia ye dia ene ye se mo foforo abetimi dia ye no nti na ma ene enu o mo nyina tu ana mo ya
DLFM.
Eni ya uti ye Mr. Kweku Aboni on chairman ade ma Manse South District Small Scale Mining Association na ewo ho na enu achi ana headmaster ede ma Manso Adubia Senior High School Mr. Theophilus Yeboa enso ede nsem tuja echire ma yade anani aso de Manse South District branch ede ma Ghana National Association of Small Scale Miners na be ye ne sanse de omaye die omayade ye papa na echire sanya ban ko ana betimi ye bibi ede aboa wom na emom timemfo so wo honom na so mo wo sika no ana so mo wo niema no betimi de aboa ewo se omo so so ede body sem say ede tuja
Abusiafo enabi so ho adwiri na manwa na bro agenti ase so me pa ma so tibia SHS headmaster che na so mwa small scale miners and the boy no manwa na shem crime me odometry ba ko a ni nyamwa is na boys na bi ni ba bi enna enenti ko stre ni tasanti na mampoponiti o man 70 bags of cement and ye this da no Emwana chama kufi anoso free yankomasi onoso nkrofo man 20,000 at the year wire and 3 rooms yes so to two doors to wire mesh net ye kan ho a ese mofra na baby eda na so na sala na ye ha ona nkoi baby house master no beda no house master so beda kra no eno so na ye asem if say on ti ho yes I ko osama ho maka so na nkrofo be kasa we are Yohana or mobile said, this soon a drawing, Tomba boy, who's for you when you make a mine 50,000 cities. Say, young fan, any house masters, Bangalore. It's never with my camera files on my now. Me when you mean campo, you buy not, you don't a year say, sorry, you summer Korea mine 4,000 cities. As I see a salary, was for until. The can answer when I'm going to when I'm Cassie. Na emi kwama mo ade kase amayama fi maso de guys teachers na yanso asin kiti se yanso ba yire ho age adwuma ama school no akonani school na wo se ye ne e kira de wo hode na so egina o masase so mo ne the true honest ntia mo bia nya bia no baba mo na ase di yanso so ye shebo se sika na madema ye no yanso ye de ba ye adwuma mo pase ye de ye no sine bɛyɛ a yɛbɔ pon bi si bi mu a mama yɛ kyɛn so
DLFM.
Eni ya uti ye Mr. Theophilus Yeboa na headmaster Edema so edubia senior high school no na enu achi ana school mofra omoso wo manso edubia senior high school and the Oliver Twist always asking for more omoso edi tuja na omuche ma omani aso ye papa na emom omo sra mo se de biara da omombra na omombeso omase na omombo an esanso omo wo how bebre wo honom dormitories nso omo hia bi wo honom acherechefo nso ehia bia bia ye omoso di muti ebeto inti de biara da omunya sika na naso mo woni ama na omomodea na omomboa wo
meda osama ani paying for us wo mom da boy school na mesa kakakra kan say omomboa osama said the be of it in boy school because yes school even your dad's been span of more than kakra my boy yes you say we my teachers let me can any baby I dance so you say boy when I say we boy extra classes say between yes and say be I pass books now like my was year books because they want I that yes say we blame say the way I used to be tonight is there come on let me pass now my teachers for no more anything and brand new here say so why we do meet me pass here yes you shall was say the watch us here yes you papa here about to one so no the watch us use to mess you on say why and na form to for here oh yes extra classes in the teachers openly Osama that was one but just so I guess na you have work maybe I'm now which I want to say never before that was and them and the of that so if you are home to meet that class the day you boom so and your pricing there's a number of why that must find and you sure on some almost when in Enquiries all your needs and another time to come and support us. And one thing in this school is that we lack school facilities, lack of infrastructure, and so many things. And the nature of our road is very poor. So it's just because due to this, our school is not in progress. Every time the students reduce. So we really want them to manufacture our road and the school infrastructure for us.
DLFM.
Eni ya uti ye school mofra omowo manso edubia senior high school. Yantua Kasiabone Sua na ye road safety advocate Reverend Father Campbell edin sama betuja hrema ya drivers for munya hweye pa ewo kwan ne so esan say ya de akwanhia no adoso ewo man ni mu ye papa no hrema drivers for ni bebre na nya ade a mra omode chechire kwan ho no mudi so esan say omo no mo hu ni say omo wo tumi a waso mudi twika no omo wa hoden omo wo experience omudi twika ni ntino mra na chechire no de nya ade ombetimi edison no na so mani pa bebre na ana ehro mokra adwen ye pa de bia obeda sorry na akwanhia si wo hanom adwen ntinkabe ya drivers for no emomode ano munya hweye kwan ne so na bro mu ni DL kasebo etwetwe enkomo ana Reverend Father Campbell edi tudwa na ochirema drivers for no inform omomani enda hoye pa o drive ya adenti na wose okita mobile phone bomode anafa phone no efato honom na o park car na watimi ahweso so wunya call ni mpo na ye emergency bomode ana park car no na pick call na mom emomode ase wutwi car no na wo san so ani obi ekasa ewo phone so ono mo nsa bomode ana hu ni se obema obi etimi drive Adwoa Kofie enko no mo nsa na mfa metena si anachi na mfa passengers enkwa enkoto ensanye mu bomodea na ma wani na honum na chikwa ni ye emfa miliketuo overspeed ni overtaking ni na bomodea se obetimi ejai na akwanhia sisisi wo man ni mu no eso ebetimi abawie.
Out leaflets. So many of the people are on their phones, texting and listening. It's wrong. Let's obey the rules of the. Let's stop using our phones when we're driving. Let's stop speeding. Let's obey the traffic lights. Red is red and green is green. We should obey the rules of the road so that we'll be able to save lives. When a tragic occurrence comes in a family and a father is killed or a mother is killed, it brings such difficult difficulty to the family. When you lose your father from a tragic accident, he's the breadwinner. It's awful. It's very difficult. When you lose your mother or even lose a child, the whole family is upset. Whole family. And that's what we want to avoid is let's stop the killing on the road. Let's stop speed kills. Going too fast on our roads. We're speeding too much. We're speeding too much. We should stop it. Obey the traffic laws at all times. Red is red, green is green. A driver should not drink. You should not drink. If you drink, don't drive. And if you drive, don't drink. 11 people are killed every day in Ghana since January. This is shocking. Shocking. Out of every 7 adults who are killed in Ghana, 1 is a teenager or a child. We have to do something. And the authorities have to put forward. Don't start looking at faces. If the person is wrong, he's wrong and he should be charged. He should be charged. So let's stop this. People breaking the laws, drinking and causing all those accidents. At night time, sometimes you see them on the road and they've no lights. The lights are not working. And nothing is said. They stop and they see the policeman and then they carry on. We're to enforce the rules of the road. Enforce them so that everybody will obey them and be less accidents.
DLFM.
Eniya uti ye road safety advocate Reverend Father Campbell Nenuachi ana Reverend Cyril Crab ono ye founder edema accident victim support and so edi nsem say edi tuja.
You did say prevention kane enti ye road safety na the road safety pledge ye di ama sa driver for ebe kan mo hyen ye o me hwe mo speed ye no manya botre wo kwan no so ye de baba kwan no so na be ye oyi kire di akire obi biara na wo mo ato mo bu ase wo kwan no so be bia wo ko bia no eye den a wo bedu se de be ya enkola ye o mo gina he the person oye lawyer the person oye brigadier general the person oye nurse the person oye pilot akwansia enkosi sa enisuade ho no onkosi ano na mom wo betumi anyini sanse enkola so twakwam o mo tina kam na wo mo nyina kan wo mo a wo mo wuni ho nti abase be ye oyi kire se de be ya betumi agi obi biara nkwa.
DLFM.
Eniya uti ye Reverend Cyril Crab ono ye founder edema accident victim support. Yantua Kasiabone so na Ghana Union of Traders Association for edin sema beto adwadifo anim se omomodia na omontetete omoniama boane so say no sidi no ejina ne naso yie pa na ye statement a omuli beto dwa na ya Ghana Union of Traders Association for penifo di tu dwa na omosre adwadifo se omomodia na omonhwe se no sidi no ba bi ejina na omosre omala ye se omopese omudwa no ense na emom so hwese prices no say no etimi akofem no mutiminte so ema yo so no ometo ne ma na se ne be yo so benya sika foforo no mo de akoto bibi na emomoma eye buo na ejina se ne ejina ne de na chese pepepe yo entimi ankoso ewo man mu esan so man no yesika sam na nkasa no ehayen na se sidi ni jina ne na so se de adwadifo momodin no motete so emfema wom na we na ye Dr. Joseph Obin on ye president at the Ghana Union of Traders Association edi tudwa na ochem na ochese nyese wo susu edi ama adwadifo no na emomodi adesrede ana eto omanim so momodi anom hwe eye omo so so omo beto ne ma no edi fri omo nchen.
Yetimi adjust prices so me say ye kakra the one ti just no obeka say edwedifo de pemfa so dodo ba antisa because we obi o ti edwedi ase bia no enim say woton woni ma ne kontem wa no na ya na efri bibia lata fo bia no ebu edwedi mo ti na say akwese say adesrede ene adesiade ene yede ma ye no edwedifo no so bia betimi edidwa na omboka na at the same time no so no consumer no so enya ne tefa kakra na Pase ye kase enema boa ye den cost of doing business e kosro exchange rate was ro enema boa idea ya na enye yankwa na ye kan consumer no so kabi boa ye so se ezazo bese de ma no boa no ye kasa ye to sa adwin eti nese ye nya kwanya bi ye betimi ate nema no so ani ate so amo mo so mu se ye wa adwempa eni opepa e ma wo education ye de ma no se memfa se bia wo fra wo nema no ye perishable goods enema esen enti say wo price no ekosro say wo koto no na no 16 na $16 there no na enkoye na the samri ya abafum so nipa dodo awozi ye dwa na ye na very competitive nipa za okontoma fu adusu a wo nipa be 2000 esaso nti wo mo oguo no de bia nyi wo mo de efo a samri no wo mo de o mati atadwe wo ma start eteso na wo de no was rota na be futu a anasa advice e di mo ene say enka de wunya na body ne de we kunya no foforo no ye nkunta bi na nka wutimi nya price bi ya dentemo a na say wonso wetimi remain in competition at the same time no so no consumer no so enya ne chefa kakra sebe ya ubetimi na ye de wo ye digale pusa e bi no mo benya advantage akansie na e wo no o be start ya ton mo de efo nti market forces na be determine price no
DLFM.
Eni ya uti ye Dr. Joseph Obion na ye president at the Ghana Union of Traders Association. Yantwa kasebo ne suniembo remu ewe ni jede kasebo ma na chese papa bi ede nsema betuja chese yare husem ye papa na ye DNA test bi akoso ama wehu se eye ne ma enan ni nyina enye ne ba chese na ewura hu ye papa broken heart de wenya bi ye na ye ne ba pani eko school abra no mu ye DNA test etimi atrace ye omonana nom ana ye DNA test ne ba monte so ne ba pani bo omodin ade bra ne papa on share a year results timi ebaye na adenti ana onene de no enhyeda enhya na chese onya ne papa na papa yi share ye no se de bi o de akoso yi de enya ade a ekoye nti obomodin ana ne mamiensa aka no odo omo nso so akwakoye DNA test ewa bra onka hwe enfa enkyere ne yire no koye DNA test ni wie ye na chese wahu se ne manan ni nyina no enya ade mu ba kumpo eye ne ba na ketwa na ono ka ho ne de enya ade okoye eye test ni besan so hu ni se wosa nti ne mani na ye num ne enan na okoye DNA test ne de emu bia ni ho no ma eye ne ba na obomodin a de nsem we ye betu eye social media ne so ye X enkane eye Twitter ne so obomodin ase o kobisa ne yire ebia na ne yire wa anu ye papa bi de manu no kobisa ne de na chese wase asem ne krampo no na ya ade a ne wura ahuye papa.
A few years ago, my oldest daughter had to take a DNA test for school just to figure out ancestry. During the DNA test, she came to me very, very sad because apparently me and her were not related. I was like, huh? When she told me this, I had to keep a straight face because the immediate shock was just wild. Then I decided to go with her to get a paternity test done. When we got the paternity test done, it was also concluded that I was not her father. At this point, I was shocked. I've had 4 kids with my wife, and she was the oldest, and I needed to see how far this rabbit hole went. I told her to not let her mother know that we know this information, and then I went to my next oldest child, not mine. I went to the one below that, not mine. And then I decided to stop there because the youngest child is so young that this may directly affect them, and they don't really understand what's going on anyway. So I didn't even want to go into that rabbit hole, but when I got the information, I immediately was like, let me go talk to my wife about this. So, like always, she didn't take responsibility or any type of accountability, and she said, how are you going to believe your wife over these tests? I was like, are you serious? Are you like, for real? Like, is this really where you're going to go with this? Then she starts crying profusely and saying it was only one time. I didn't mean to do it. And I was like, it was only one time. Hey. And then I showed her that each one of the children aren't mine, with the exception of the youngest, as so I think. That's when it dawned on me that it was one time, multiple times, and then when we looked, each one of the children had different baby fathers, and somehow that made it even worse, because it wasn't just one person you was cheating on me with. This is a habitual thing with multiple different people that you probably don't know about, and I'm taking care of their kids. They're my kids. They're my kids. I've raised each and every one of them from a super young age, and they stood by me through this whole situation. But to think that she's not who she says she was, because up until that situation, I thought we had a great marriage. I thought we had a great life. I thought everything was going good. I thought that we were building together and already have built together. She is a stay-at-home mom that works on things that she wants to do. She takes care of the kids. She cooks. She cleans. She does everything that's needed inside of the relationship with me. Yet she didn't tell me that she wanted to go outside of the marriage. She didn't tell me that she wanted to do anything anyway.
DLFM.
Eni ya uti ye eyo re bi a chese wakoye DNA test and manan ni na mu ba ko krampo no enye ne batches and a rare ahuye papa we are na yan kind madwin kyerɛ ni bi ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Facebook ne so na Richard Ashell say good afternoon to you Adwoa Agyei Sikapa ɔsi news ne mu da hɔ na ɛyɛ de pa te sɛ anoma nan ɔsi ɛyɛ shout out to Insuraba Kwadwo Sami bi ɔgye wo so pa ɔsi de ho nsuo mponi ɔda se we efre ɛyɛ DJ Ghana man ɔbɛkyerɛ station ɔsi DLFM anes Adwoa go higher me da se sanso we so frɛ yɛ nana owusu ɔsi good morning from Houston Texas small fire Sikapa we so free Hansen Diodu ɔsi good afternoon Sikapa thank you for your good work watching you live inside Atomic Hotel Dansumai medamu nyinaa ase ɛwie na ha ana mmerɛ bɛma me kwan na mede agye me nsɛm kaseɛbɔ no ɛde aba awieɛ na kaseɛbɔ anim sɛmufoɔ ɛyɛ Miss Mabel Entry sanso ana ɛyɛ Kofitela ɛde me call Facebook ne so ɛyɛ DJ Zigibi ɛbobɔ me voices no ɛde ma me ɛnɛ de ɛyɛ international DJ wadwane agya me kyerɛ sɛ me hu baabi kora sese no ɔhyɛ birthday no si yɛ de awie dɛ 3 days ni international DJ afi birthday sɛ adwane agya me kyerɛ sɛ na anɔpɛ me ba ye no manhu afi be kira kwan po me amede kasebo ebeso mu no edi ameje so ane Adwoa Agyei Sikapa na me sorry so na Adwoa silky akire mu hima emfifi mu hima radio mu ya santua kyerɛ Michael Jackson one na panfo eye sexy journalist ene eye Kwame Afum edi DL hour eye dwumadie no eba abeso mu
Give us P capsules.